What's going on, guys? Fully from Custom Offsets TV on the YouTube. We are out at King of the Hammers 2020 hanging out with our friends at Method, and I figured we might as well explain to you the top 5 reasons why Method is absolutely dominating the off-road wheel game. So with a little bit of movie magic, you can see that I'm no longer in Johnson Valley and I'm back home in Wisconsin. Thanks, coronavirus. If you're wondering what that big thing over there is, that's just the sunlight coming through my window. So jumping into the top 5 reasons why Method is absolutely killing the off-road game, in no particular order, I guess the first reason is basically that they offer wheels for both race use and like personal use that are the same thing. So in their 103 series, you can get a true bead lock. It's a cast wheel and it's strong enough that these guys are running that exact same wheel out in the desert, at King of the Hammers, at different events all across the country, absolutely beating the crap out of it, and you can get that exact same wheel for your personal vehicle as well. So the quality is high enough for the racers, so you know it's going to be good enough for your personal vehicle too. Number 2 kind of ties right into that. So Method has always been a very authentic brand when it comes to the motorsports community. They've been involved in off-road racing pretty much since their conception. It's a little known fact that Method also, through their parent company, works with Tensor tires. So not only do they make Method wheels for your trucks, they make Method wheels for your side-by-sides, and you get Tensor tire to wrap those wheels in for those side-by-side applications. So they're really just deeply involved in everything off-road related. We spent a bunch of time out in Johnson Valley with Brian from Method, and obviously he's got Methods on his truck, but he's been going out there for years and years and years. They sponsor a ton of teams that are out there running, and even on the vehicles that aren't sponsored by Method, you're probably going to find Method wheels. The number 3 reason why they're absolutely killing the game is a new technology they introduced called Bead Grip technology. Now, right now, or at least when I filmed the video, is available in 3 different styles of wheels, as well as for some of the UTV applications. So basically what Bead Grip is, it's all these little extra ridges right where the bead seats on your wheel, which essentially allows you to run lower tire pressures for off-road situations. So it basically holds that tire on there so you decrease the chance of de-beading that wheel and therefore being stuck out on the trail or in the desert or wherever you may be going. Now, I've actually had a chance to test these out on some of the new exclusive MR305s that they've released in the red finish, and so far, so good. I haven't had any issues with it, and I think it's super cool to see that there's an option out there if you want a little more bead strength without having to go to a full bead lock, because in many places, you're just not going to get a street legal, DOT approved bead lock wheel. Number 4 is that all of their wheels are single drilled. Now, usually I would tell you that's good because you can run spike lug nuts, but you're not going to run spike lug nuts on Method wheels. The reason why that's important on an off-road wheel is it makes changing out wheels to your full-size spare even easier, because you don't need, that Allen key to pop your center caps off. You can just grab your impact and put the socket on and go to town and easily take those wheels off without having that extra step of removing the center cap. And speaking of center caps, all their styles are very minimalistic. Their old style was a push-through style cap, and I think some of the wheels still come like that, but they also have a new one that just kind of clips in from the front, and it's very, very flat. It doesn't stick out hardly at all, and basically you can get that cap for even the old push-through style ones, because using the same bore-through on the center part of the wheel, you just clip in the caps. They make it super easy to put on, take off, and switch out if you want to go from the longer style to the flat style. Number 5 is simply the color. Method Bronze is absolutely one of the best finishes on any wheel out there, and there's been a lot of people, a lot of wheel companies that have tried to replicate it, but nobody comes quite close to perfecting that Method Bronze. There's a lot of people that got very close, but when it comes down to it, I think Method was one of the first companies out there making these super, super good looking bronze wheels, and really they go with a lot of different paint colors for vehicles too, but it's Method Bronze. I don't really know what to tell you about it other than it looks really freaking good. So those are the top 5 reasons why Method is absolutely killing the off-road wheel game. If you want to check out either the bronze ones, the black ones, they've even got gray ones, or if you want to look at some of the exclusive red finish ones, we've got all of those on the website at customoffsets.com. We made it really easy because you can just go down in the description there and click the links and we'll bring you right to it. Peace.